Hey guys, make sure you stand till the end. One common mistake people make when replacing fuses relays that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to How to Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Mercedes E-Class. We're talking about this generation here from year 2010 to year 2016. This generation guys is known as W212. If you need to find where the IAT sensor fuse is located, this is practically the intake air temperature sensor fuse. Stay with us, we'll explain about that. It's hidden, it's under a different name, you will not be able to find it in the manual. We will talk why. We will explain where you can buy cheap IAT sensor fuses, relays, parts, tools for Mercedes or any car at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Well, it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Now, if you have a Mercedes E-Class, that generation from year 2010 to year 2016-17 guys, this is the W212 guys. We're going to have a video for every single fuse relay on that car, why things do not work, why we're making this one, because we're trying to save you time and money guys. Let's say you're down the road in the middle of nowhere, your car does not start, you need to find where your engine starter fuse relay is located guys, where you can find fuel injection system fuses, fuel pump fuses. All you have to do, come to the channel, watch that video, 1-2 minutes, you're back on the road guys. In addition, we'll share where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste your money and time. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make guys at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix mechanical, electrical, engine work guys, body work, a little bit of everything. And we have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our channels that can save you thousands of dollars guys in free repair videos. Check it out if you need help with that. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So the IAT sensor fuses guys, where you can find them, we will demonstrate on that generation Mercedes E-Class here. This is guys the same generation, but this is the version before the facelift, this is the version after the facelift. It will work for both. We have multiple fuse boxes and today we're working two. First we need to open the hood. If you guys open the hood here, that's your engine. And here on the driver's side you have the brake fluid reservoir. Next to it you have that cover, that's behind the shock tower. Pull that cover out, behind it you will find the main engine fuse box with a layout like this one. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. So the IAT sensor fuses guys, IAT sensor guys, it's not listed in the service manual with a separate fuse, but it's part of the fuel injection system because it detects the intake air temperature practically. So it detects the temperature of the air going in the engine, so it can calculate how much air the engine is getting, how much fuel it needs to spray, all that stuff. So it's part of the fuel injection system, so we need to check all fuel injector system fuses. Oh, but if you need to buy any fuses, relays, parts, tools, IAT sensor at a good price, quick shipping, not just Mercedes but any car, we'll put the link in the description of the video below. Check it out, you can save quite a bit of money. We're going to zoom in that lower section first here, guys, and we need to check now fuse number 4 right here. The number will be listed next to the fuse. Fuse number 6 right there. After that, we need to come in that upper section of the fuse box. We need to check fuse number 22. The numbers are on this side now. 22, 23, 24. We need to check fuse number 27 and fuse number 34 right here. After that, you need to open the trunk. Here on the side you have a cover. Open that cover and you need to, you'll see that rear trunk fuse box. Here there is 2 more fuses. If we zoom in, that's fuse number 42 right here. The number is next to it, and fuse number 89 right there. I'll check all these fuses. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.